Okay, today we are going to take a peek at a whole plethora of options for gifts, for gift ideas, whether it's for somebody else or even for yourself. I may even branch off from what I haven't put on the table yet, and we're kind of going to go round robin, kind of quick action per each specific item. So we're not going to go dive too deeply into these. I have links for probably the majority of this stuff, maybe a few that I don't have yet. But these are items that I've purchased for myself, or things that I have reviewed in the last year or so, and I think would make fantastic gifts. So, without further ado, let's dive in with product number one. So first of all, these gifts are in no specific order, so feel free to dive in as you will. I will try to put a link down, or basically chapters down below, so you can skip ahead if you're looking at a specific product that maybe you saw on the table. But this is the 4-in-1 charger by Hyper, or Hyperjuice. I love this thing. I actually backed this on Kickstarter. It's got a MagSafe charger here for the phone. It's got the Apple Watch charger here. It's got another phone charger down here, another Qi charger, and then an AirPod charger right here. So you have up to four devices that you can charge at the same time. Comes with a 15-volt, 3-amp DC plug that just has a standard small one. However, it also has a USB-C in, so you don't have to use that brick. If you put a high wattage USB-C charger on there, you can do that as well. So I love this product. 199 bucks. They're sold out a lot, so you kind of got to keep track. So this is something that you're interested in, but this specific one I love, and I'm looking to buy a second one for my wife because I love it so much. So this is a product that I've always been a big person for, and that's the Apple TVs, and the latest generation has definitely kept me in there. Now this is the 2nd gen Apple TV 4K. This is the 3rd gen Apple TV 4K that came out in 2022. You can see there's a lot of similarities, but there are differences. This one's definitely faster, has more capability, and is pretty awesome. So, but for this, for all intents and purposes, for the money you can get a 2nd gen right now, for about 100 bucks, I wouldn't look away from this. This is a fantastic product for 100 bucks, and this one, as much as 130, 140 bucks, also fantastic. My two favorite streaming boxes, to be honest about it, and they're both on sale for the holiday season. Let's keep going with the Apple products and get these out of the way. This is the Apple Watch Ultra, which I am currently wearing. I love my Apple Watch Ultra. It is a pricey gift. This is the priciest one on the list. But, you know, whether it's for yourself or for a loved one, this thing is fantastic. It's got huge battery life. It's got quick access buttons on it. I love it. It's stylish. It's definitely different looking, but it's definitely beefier and more robust in that I'm not having to worry about damaging the watch as much as I would on the standard Apple Watch. There's a lot more to look into it. I will have links to my reviews down below, so check that out. Now, you really can't go too far without seeing videos or things about Apple AirTags. I was late to the game with adding these, but I did finally buy a 4-pack, threw one on my bike, on one of my bike bags. It's kind of a priority bag for me. I actually put 2 of them, one on each of my dogs. If my dogs are Huskies, so if they were to get away from my home, who knows where they would go. They would just keep going, I think. However, there are accessory manufacturers that make little disc holders, I guess, Apple AirTag holders that basically screw onto their leash, or on their collar, and so I have them on there as well. But these are really handy that you can just throw them in a product and then easily be able to track where that said product is. So always a good thing to see. These are usually on sale somewhere. So this holiday season's definitely another time that it's going to be on sale. By the way, 4-pack on sale, $79.99 on Amazon. Link below. So an item that isn't a huge sale on this holiday, so on Best Buy they're having for $94.99, I think, so 95 bucks. HomePod Mini. I am still a huge fan of the HomePod series. I love having Siri integration in my home. I have 2 standard HomePods, and we have 3 HomePod Minis throughout the home. Now, I bought mine before some of the other colors like the orange and the yellow were available, so that was back when they only had the black or the white. I would love to have the orange one, but that said, maybe that's another add-on that I'll add into another room in my home. But for the audio capability, and specifically if you're an Apple Music supporter or an Apple household, HomePod Mini is pretty awesome. Nice little gift. So here's a product I haven't done a review for. I was actually a backer on Kickstarter for these as well. These are rechargeable hand warmers by Occopa, Occopa. I will put links because these are on Black Friday special on Amazon for less than I think what I paid for them on Kickstarter. So right now they're 34 bucks is what these are going for each. Now the beautiful thing about these are, not only do they have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, the battery itself comes out. So I can actually, this is the mechanism, the aluminum mechanism that heats up and actually is the hand warmer part. And you can swap out, you can actually buy more of these cores so that you can keep one hand warmer and have multiple cores. And they heat up good, they are warm, they last quite a while, hours. They are awesome. I got them not that long ago, earlier this year, and this winter season they are gonna be handy. So, throw out and get rid of those disposable hand warmers. Get yourself some rechargeable ones. Pretty awesome, fantastic deal. We'll do a small product here, right here in the middle. This is just a simple USB-C wall charger. These are always handy to have extras of because everything's kind of going USB-C, right? And these are really inexpensive right now. So these are the Oriamo right now. I think you get a 2-pack on Amazon for 10 bucks. So if you need some extra little wall chargers, you can see that there's a couple dents in there for my dogs loving it. But USB-C, pretty handy, good price. Okay, so I'm gonna actually bundle this together because they're basically both models are from ShiftCam. So this is the Pro Grip, the ShiftCam Pro Grip, and this is the SnapGrip. Now, the Pro Grip is the older one that they've had out for a little while. It does come in this nice protective item. It is on sale right now for $119. But the nice thing is, and I'm gonna get my phone out so I can actually show you what it does. So essentially you pop your phone in here and now you have a grip for your phone to be as your camera, right? And you can do portrait and landscape. And the nice thing is it has a battery built into it. So it uses Bluetooth to tell it to snap, but it does have a Qi charger built in as well. So it actually will keep your phone charged up. Really handy. I love this thing. I've used it on my vacations. Then this year they came out with, on Kickstarter, they actually backed it, and I was a backer of the new SnapGrip. Now this is made for MagSafe phones, and they do include an adhesive pad so you can basically make any phone compatible with the SnapGrip. But the nice thing is a lot more compact, as you can see, substantially smaller, right? Different color options as well, but it snaps on using the magnetic piece that's on in a MagSafe iPhone. And this is the light. You don't have to get the light if you don't want to, but you can see how it actually is. Not only is it smaller in size this way, but it actually uses the thickness of the phone for the part of the grip. So while the grip is substantially smaller this way, it actually is pretty, I mean, not exactly, but it's definitely thick, you know, thick enough to be comfortable with your hand. Now, this right here is $119 on sale right now as a standard kit. And then the SnapGrip, their creator kit, this is their basic creator kit, comes with a small tripod. So for handy that, or obviously as a handle. It does come with a tripod adapter, or you can actually, the nice thing about this is that it's stackable. So I can keep this on here and then actually put this on the tripod like that, on a standard tripod. And then even after that, I can take the light and actually magnetically attach it to that. The other nice thing about the light is it has this hinge, so you can actually use it as a selfie light as well. So a lot of capability with the SnapGrip. I'm going to put links to SnapGrip's website so you can actually take a peek at this as well. But it all is designed to fit together, and yeah, I'm actually looking forward. I wish I would have gotten this before my last trip, but it came a little later because of some shipping stuff from China where they're manufactured. But SnapGrip Pro Grip, I'm sorry, ShiftCam Pro Grip, ShiftCam SnapGrip. Both fantastic products. This kit, the basic kit, is on sale right now for $129. So pretty awesome. Check out those in the links below. So this next product is pretty cool. Not as techie based, but these are the Magic5 swim goggles. Now, these are wonderful goggles. Now, I have these. I bought these before my vacation and used them in the ocean, used them in pools. You can see I needed to clean them. But that said, these are custom form fitted to your face. So you actually, when you order these, you have to do a 3D scan of your face. and then they actually design and do the cutting of the silicone around the eyes to fit your specific face features. I wanted to buy the 2-pack where you had the tinted ones like these are the kind of the gold mirror tint, and then also get a clear option for indoor swimming or night swimming. And now that I had these and I know how they work, I definitely want to get a clear pair as well. But when I was doing it, I was kind of skeptical because the last 3 or 4 goggles I've ever bought, even the decent goggles I bought, they were fine, but I was never really that impressed by them. These are awesome. So these were a special edition set for the colors and stuff that these are, but they're all about the same. 70 bucks is what you can get a pair of these for. I think you can get a bundle between two, this like the indoor outdoor set for like 110 right now. I'll put links to the Magic5 down below. So for this piece is more for the creators out there, and this is something that I don't really go on sale. I don't know if I've seen go on sale, but I did purchase for my own use, and this is the DJI Mic set. I had been looking for a decent lavalier set mic. I had gone through a couple of them for this channel actually even, and I was not happy with the audio quality. This is the first one I am happy with, and it's nice because you get this nice package here. And it does come with a bag as well that you can put the 3.5mm cable that I'm using on my camera right now. I'm actually using this microphone right now, as well as the wind production, like the dead kittens that kind of pop on the top. But these, you know, you pop it open, you have the little microphones that I'm actually wearing one of them right now. And then we actually have the adapters. So right now I'm using just the shoe adapter so I can plug it into my camera, but there's a USB-C one as well as a lightning cable so you can use it with your phones. And I've used this with my iPhone as well. Works fantastic. For 329 bucks, this is my #1 pick for any microphone set if you're looking for a small set to use with a camera or smartphone for that matter. Now, I am a huge Ubiquiti fan, so these are two Ubiquiti UniFi cameras. This is the G3 Flex and the G4 Dome. They do have new models coming out. I think the G4 Flex and the G5 Dome are actually coming out here pretty soon, and I'll definitely, basically you're looking at an upgrade in terms of the sensor, so it's a higher quality. But I am super impressed with both of these. The G3 Flex I use as my interior cameras throughout my house, at door access points, things like that. And the G4 is my first UniFi camera I put out in the front of my house, actually mounted outside. I did have one of these outside for a little while just to test, and they were fine. This one is fantastic as an outdoor camera. The microphone even works really, really, really good. And no, I'm hugely impressed by these. Now, these are PoE cameras, and if you are not familiar with Ubiquiti's UniFi system, so the UniFi, I highly recommend looking into it. I switched over from a traditional home-based, you know, consumer-based router to the Ubiquiti UniFi Dream Machine Pro, and now the Dream Machine SE. Love them, and because they have integrated, so you pop in a hard drive and then you can actually use these cameras on them as well. And the Dream Machine SE actually has PoE capability. So if you're not familiar, if you're looking for security cameras, highly recommend looking at Ubiquiti's system because they are fantastic and very robust, well built. Like, this thing is all metal. It's built well, and for the money, these are like 79 bucks. This is 179 bucks. Solid cameras for the money. Now, I'm obviously on this channel, I've done a lot of cheaper cameras, and I'm a huge fan of, for the price, the Real-In cameras are fantastic, but I'm actually replacing all my cameras in my house eventually with UniFi cameras because they're built so much better, and they do have a much better interface. So that's something on the UniFi front. I'm gonna put one more thing out there for UniFi for access points. If you know anybody in your family that is a huge fan of or is a tech geek, and especially with a networking fan or looking for better networking for their home, check out the Ubiquiti UniFi system. This is their U6 Pro series access point. This thing is super fast, very low latency. It's awesome for Wi-Fi. I had this actually in my upstairs covering my living room, my greater living area. I have a couple of the U6 lights in my house, and then this U6 Pro, and this U6 Pro is a beast. Love it. Those of you out there that are looking at something like this, this is pretty awesome. So those out there may also know that I do a camping channel, so I figured I'd throw at least one of those products on here as well. This is the WindBurner stove system. This is the group system WindBurner stove. However, in all reality, let me get that out of the way. The whole WindBurner family, from the single unit for the smaller, for basically a single person use. This is the Duo for basically for 2 people to use, and then kind of the group, you know, that 3-4 person stove system. These are fantastic stove systems. So if you have somebody out there that's looking for a gift, maybe for that outdoor enthusiast, maybe you have a kid or a nephew or a family member that's in Boy Scouts, or somebody that actually is looking to do maybe some backpacking, things like that, something in the outdoors, and they don't have a really solid cook system, take a peek at these because they are fantastic. I'm a huge fan. I've changed over most of my cooking for my outdoor, my camping, stuff like that. That's not, you know, car-based camping, to this system. And actually this system here, this group system, why it's still out, is because we actually use this on our big Tesla Grand Adventures 3,000 mile tour, and we camped several nights of that tour, and this is what we actually cooked out of. So huge fan of MSR's WindBurner system. All 3 of them are fantastic and price ranging accordingly, to be honest about it. I will put links to all of these if you want to check out the latest deals. But yeah, then there's those. You know, since I threw a product on here from Camp Geeks, I'm going to throw this on from my Bike Geeks channel. This is the Handlebar bag from Werks. Now I have a video link in the description below to where my review video for this was. But this is my #1 bag on my bike. In all reality, you can see I even have a mount for my light on the side. It actually has a quick release mount on the handlebar that just clamps on. It's nice, easy, quick access storage. So even on the bike, you just kind of flip it open and you can grab something out. I keep my cell phone in here. Like when I'm riding, I usually have my speaker attached. I keep a granola bar in here, an extra light. There's even a bag strap. So when you get to where you're going, you can actually put this around your shoulder and have this as a shoulder bag, so you have it with you. Lock your bike up. Don't have to worry about your bag. This thing's fantastic. It's definitely my #1 bag, like I said, that I use, and I absolutely love it. It retails at $189, I want to say, but that's a pretty solid option. Retails at $189. Right now, you can get this for $132 on their Black Friday sale. So if you're looking for a solid handlebar bag, 132 bucks, steal. Awesome bag. Okay, starting to run out of room, but this is the Nomatic, the Peter McKinnon 8-liter sling bag. I was also a backer on this one on Kickstarter, and I'll tell you what, really solid bag. To be honest, it's not the one that I carry, I think, the most frequent, but it is definitely the most frequent when I'm looking for this size, something that's going to be protective of my gear. It's not hard, right? It is a firm, soft bag is maybe the best way to say it, with nice water-resistant fabric as well as the zippers, and it's quick and easy kind of load. I love this pocket here that just stays open as it is. It's fantastic. And then easy access items where you can put memory cards, batteries, things like that. There are straps in here. Now there are dividers that came with it that I don't use because my camera kind of fills this perfectly how I have it oriented. But I do have them. I'm actually over by my computer right now. So I can't put them in there. They're just Velcro based, and they just kind of, you know, you can put them wherever you want. I took them out, and you can see what it looks like without it. So, but that is the sling bag, 8 liters in size, $159, I want to say. Really solid bag. All right, last couple products are going to be audio products. This is something that you may have seen on my channel. This is the, well, let's open it up and I'll show you. The AirPods Max. Now, the AirPods Max have always been a premium product because of the price, right? 550 bucks, I think, is when they first came out. They were expensive. Absolutely. And so, and of course, the case that came with them is kind of garbage. So this is actually bundled with my my Waterfield bag here. So this is a $99 leather bag, hand built in California in San Francisco. Fantastic bag. So if you're buying something like this, I highly recommend these as well. Obviously not travel friendly because of how big it is, but I keep them in here most of the time, and they do put the headphones to sleep. I have the black ones. I do have a carbon fiber cover that I have on there that looks cool. But right now, AirPods, you can get these AirPods Max for like $369 on Amazon. I'll put links down in the description for 369 bucks. These are awesome. And software, every time that Apple does software or firmware updates to them, they seem to get better. So really good battery life, fantastic audio quality, spatial audio. Yeah, nothing but great. And of course, this Waterfield bag is even makes it better. So my last product on the gift guide is probably one that a lot of people are going to pick it up this year. And this is the AirPods Pro 2. So the second gen AirPods Pro. You can tell the AirPods Pro 2 just from the little dots there, the speaker on the bottom there, as well as the lanyard piece here on the side. Real quick and easy way to know just from the case if they're actually the second gen or not. But fantastic. I mean, I had the first AirPods that never really fit my ears perfectly, so I gave them to my wife, and I was going with a Beats Pro for a while, and then Beats Fit, and now I have these, and I changed out the tips this time for memory foam tips, and I tell you what, that made the difference. These now actually will stay in my ears. Yeah, I gotta clean them. They're getting a little fuzzy, but I use these daily. Love them, love the MagSafe capability, and you know, with a MagSafe charger, like this guy here, I can put them here to charge, or they are MagSafe, so they will stick onto the actual MagSafe charger itself. You can see that. And that's with any of the AirPods that are MagSafe capable. So, fantastic AirPods, love these things, and right now, 199 bucks. Fantastic deal on the second gen AirPods Pro. Well, there you have it. There is some gift ideas. It's not my end-all be-all. I could probably just keep pulling stuff out of my studio or out of my my bedroom or my car even for ideas for gifts. Tons of ideas for gifts. There's just so many things out there. Specifically, a lot of this obviously is for the tech enthusiast, some of which bike, camping. I tried to get a plethora in there on this specific video. So if you have any questions on any of these things, feel free to reach out, comment below, but better yet, actually head to techgooch.com. You can get a hold of me directly from the contact link on the website. And I'm happy to recommend anything or let you know anything about all this fine stuff. And yes, we went from really simplistic stuff like swimming goggles all the way to more advanced stuff like an actual access point or security cameras that are power over Ethernet that are designed to plug into a system. But that was kind of the point. Let's go from one end of the spectrum to the other. And a lot of cool stuff here. And I hope everybody finds something cool this holiday season. Price points, obviously, we have from, well, as cheap as less than $5 to as much as several hundred. Well, it's actually 800. I think the Apple Watch Ultra is probably the most expensive one on this little list that I did. I didn't want to do too many expensive objects. I have a whole bunch that I could. But that said, guys, thank you if you decided to stick here all the way to the end. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this video if you can for me. And let me know what's on your list. Comment below with that, or just head over to techgooch.com. Let me know directly. And I'm happy to share some more if you'd like to hear more. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you back here on TechGooch for more future video reviews and maybe more suggested videos in the future. We'll see you soon.